Okay, this is your 48-hour forecast for Central PA, State College, Williamsport, Sunbury, Harrisburg, Lancaster, Lebanon, and all areas in between. In case you don't know, the new format is every other day I will do a 48-hour forecast. So the next one will be on Saturday the 8th, and then the day in between, like tomorrow and then Sunday, I will do a longer forecast to talk about what's going to be coming up in the future, like I normally do. All right, so let's get to what's going on out there. Okay, so currently this is around 6 o'clock. You can see there is some flurries in the northern areas and then out here by State College. And they'll just be hanging around, but there's not much going to be coming out of them things. Here's midnight. You can see there's just some flurries. The big story is these are your temperatures around midnight. Again, you can see they're all basically have dropped below freezing. 20s to the north, below around freezing to the south, but you have some winds going on and they're howling. There's a lot of power outages. There's a lot of internet's out and things like that. So far, I've been lucky. Let's see here. Um, let's get to the wind here. Okay, so this is the wind around midnight, and you can see 30, 40 mile an hour wind gusts. These are not sustained winds, they're wind gusts. As we go through the nighttime hours, they'll let up a little bit, but then as we get towards the morning hours, this is around 11, you can see my higher hilltops up here are stronger, and then way to the east over here, they get into the 40s. But in between, we're talking 20s and 30 mile an hour wind gusts, which aren't really that bad. But as the day goes on tomorrow, here's 10 o'clock in the morning. They picked up again. They're in the 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gust range. And then as we go through the day tomorrow, they'll begin to let up late in the afternoon. And then they move off to the east. And then it's kind of their problem. Temperature, wind velocities now sustained, not sustained, but gusting are in the 20s. Precipitation is another story. Now there is a clipper, not nothing major, but there is a clipper that can bring in some light snow, and this would be Friday night around 9 o'clock. You could see some of it breaking out, even a little bit of rain down here towards York. But then you can see this thing move across. It's rain to the south, a little bit snow, a little bit of snow to the north, and then you can see it come through up by Sunbury, that way by State College. You got a little bit of snow, and then it moves off as we get towards the morning hours on Saturday, and then you're just left with a couple of flurries early in the morning. If you're wondering how much, it's not much to write home about. Again, it's just a light snow. It's a dusting. Maybe a spot or two can get a dusting to maybe an inch, but that would be the higher elevations that would get that. And then as we turn our backs back to the temperatures again, this is early morning Saturday. You can see the reason that there might have been a little bit of rain down here is temperatures are right around that freezing mark. As we go during the day, this is the afternoon around 2 o'clock. Temperatures have climbed into the 40s down here by Harrisburg and Lancaster, 30s to the north, upper 30s toward in Williamsport and Sunbury and State College, and then further north, temperatures are just above freezing up there. As we get into Saturday evening, this is around 8 o'clock. It's right around freezing to the south and 20s up towards Wellsboro and up that way. And as we get to around midnight, you can see temperatures have now dropped below freezing for the most part. And again, 20s to the north and right around freezing to the south. Okay, that's your 48-hour update.